Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Joe or xEarthhh, and today I have a game of free for all on the map Cracked, and I'm just using this gameplay for a background so I could do a commentary. It's a combat training, whatever. Don't pay attention to it, but it's a 30 and 2 free for all on the map Cracked. So this was originally a live commentary, but I decided to uh, delete that audio and put in a new one. So as you can see, I'm using the FAMAS with a red dot sight, and my equipment is 2 stuns, a Semtex, a motion sensor, and I believe the perks that I'm using in this game were Scavenger, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker, because those are normally the perks that I always run on almost every class except Rushing. Rushing is lightweight, Sleight of Hand Pro, because you're gonna be in their face, so you need to reload quick. I'm sorry, and Marathon also to run quicker to get to the point that you want to. So I've been watching some of the games that NASA One has been putting out of Scout Pro and what it does, and it's pretty. It gives you some advantages. Um, it's a really good perk, but I don't know. I still feel the need of using sleight of hand sometimes. But if you get used to Scout Pro, what it basically does is uh, you could take out things quicker. Say an example, you could take out your secondary much quicker, and you could take out your equipment much quicker, and it's like basically when you have to reload, you can just take out your secondary. Say pick up a secondary in the beginning of the game and then run with that throughout the whole game, and basically it gives you an advantage of having a secondary as a primary, if you understand what I mean. So it's a really good perk. I'm gonna see if I could try and get it, because I think it really does. It's really helpful in some situations. And say you're in a gunfight 1v1 and you're out of ammo. You see that guy, he's coming right after you, and you swap out your secondary, and it comes out right quick, and it's needy, and it helps out it helps out a lot in those kinds of situations. So another perk that is very useful and helpful is Flak Jacket Pro. What it does is when the enemy calls in a napalm strike, you could walk over the lines of fire. So that's really helpful, and sometimes, because when an enemy calls in their napalm, you don't like running into the fire and getting killed by it as soon as you spawn. So Flag Jacket Pro is very helpful in those situations. So it's a perk that I'd like to use in some sort in the future. Um, Very good perk. Another perk that is very useful. Let me see. Um, what perk is very useful and helpful in other situations? I'd say Hacker Pro probably is a good Hacker or Hacker Pro, whichever. Doesn't matter which version, but both of them are very helpful. They let you know where the enemy has a claymore, and Hacker Pro, what it does is it lets you shoot through the wall when an enemy has a claymore. So very useful in those situations. And um, I found that Treyarch made us work in some way for Marathon Pro. And some people really don't like to play Capture the Flag, but just for Marathon Pro, you need to play Capture the Flag and capture 15 flags or something like that. I don't really know. I've never gotten Marathon Pro. But if they actually just put in 2 challenges like run the miles and what else, and get the first blood 10 times, that'd be better than playing Capture the Flag. Because most people don't like playing Capture the Flag, you know. But I don't know. Me, I didn't try to go for Marathon Pro because I decided that I didn't need it. But sometimes I was in need of it, like in what's it called? and GBs sometimes is very useful, like when you're playing capture the flag. It's very useful. So Marathon Pro just for GBs is good. And that's all the perks right now that I just want to cover. If you enjoyed this commentary, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more about these perks and how they're useful or whatnot, just leave a comment, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment and a rating, and also no, not also, that's it, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys, bye.